It doesn't matter if you drive a 924 or you've got a new 992 Turbo S, you're a customer. That needs to stay, that's our core business, and we don't ever want to forget that. There was never a plan to start a Porsche business. It literally was by mistake. It happened organically. It was quite nice because I often think businesses who are strong in their field or in their arena generally happen in that way. I think the thing that sets us apart from a lot of other independents is we do try and push boundaries with the work we do. So we make our own ignition systems, which you guys sell for us already. They're a good seller. We have a massive uptake of those. We make our own exhaust systems because we're trying to improve that. We also do our own mapping in-house. So we're always trying to push the boundaries, and I suppose where we're trying to take the company with the move to the new build in the future is we're still going to stay to our grassroots, but we do want to focus on pushing boundaries of performance, improvements, just making the cars better for day to day. The prime example is the 964 you see behind us. 3.8 conversion, one of our ignition systems, modern updated tractor suspension to give it a lot nicer feel, more modern driving, 993 turbo brakes. Just a whole heap of modifications to make the car better. But one of the things you will notice is it looks stock. So that's the kind of thing that we like to do, is almost a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's a family-run business as well. So over in the background over there is my brother, and my dad's been floating around here somewhere today. My dad takes more of a back seat, but it is a traditional family-run business. If my son takes it over, let's see how we are down the road. He's only 5 next week, so he's some time off at the moment. We're only good at what we do. We have a very strong team behind us, and they are hand-picked. Yes, they've got to be capable and have the skill set we need. Their personality's got to match our brand. All our technicians will talk with customers. We encourage that. The idea of the coffee area is not just to sit down and drink coffee. The idea behind our business is the relationship that we have with our customers.
Can we just touch on the 993 that's in the workshop?
Funny story. Customer rings up, just asks for some advice. Got this 993, finds the suspension's not delivering what he wants. It's a bit aged, a bit old. He'd already had some prices from other people, and they were, my understanding, steering him more towards a complete coilover setup. One of the things we do with our customers is it's very important for us to understand what the customer wants to achieve and what the outcome of the car is. Because I could sell him coilovers, but if that's not what he wants, it's a pointless exercise. Anyway, we had about half an hour conversation. Really, really lovely guy. Gave him my feedback, my ideas, how I think we could best deliver what he wants with using standard springs but going to a Bilstein B6 shock, so a slight upgrade. He went away anyway. A couple of days later, rang back and said, I like the quote, like the idea of what you want to do, like how you handled it. I'd like to book in with you. Done the usual logging in, took his details. Anyway, I'm taking his detail, his postcode, in the postcode lookup, come up the other side of Stirling in Scotland. My first impressions was, I'm really great to speak to you, however, I think you might want to find a closer specialist. And he said, no, I've read the reviews, I've seen you in various magazines, like what you do, really like your approach and talking to me, I want to bring the car to you. 9.5 hours drive later, the car's here with us, and it came in originally for suspension, which has obviously been supplied by you guys, Design 911, because it's easy. And I say that in jest, but it's first name terms. And that's how business should be done, it's relationships. And my business is only successful because of the relationships we have with our customers. That equally needs to be with the service that is provided from a back end to us. And Design 911 do that. You know, we're on first name terms. You always go above and beyond to help us. The business is always, in my view, can be measured about how they support you in sense of problems and issues. Anyone can pick up the phone and sell you a part. I'm not saying it's easy, but anyone can. It's at times when there's issues. For example, we had some parts that hadn't gone out because DPT forgot to pick them up. You guys got in a van and drove them to me. Now that's a relationship that you can work with, and to me, you go that extra mile.